Hello. Alright. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but if y'all can hear me, I'm gonna set the phone right here. I got my crystal right here that someone gave me. I won't mention names, but I will mention that I feel like she's powerful. Powerful enough to give me a stone that I would cherish. In my opinion, if you want my soul's opinion, because I take this stuff very seriously. So I'm gonna use it today to give you guys what I feel like you guys would need in this moment of time if you were to stumble on this video, whether it's in the future or right now, right after I post it, or right now in the current moment, because it's live. You feel what I'm saying? Now listen, right? Energy, your voice, vibration, frequency, whatever you want to call it, it's powerful. Like sometimes I can't feel it when I'm sober, but when I smoke a little bit of weed, the understanding of it comes a little bit easier. I mean, yes, I understand it while I'm sober. If I'm admitting it to you personally from spirit to spirit, yes, I feel it when I'm sober, but it's not as euphoric because I always smoke. I smoke a lot, right? Because I'm an artist and I'm a rapper and shit like that. So like I just winded up stumbling upon certain habits and shit like that. So, but it's besides the point. Advice is advice is advice. It's not the point, right? So, um, if you think like when they say with words you could change reality, that is so true. It all depends on your being and who you are as a person. Like you can't, like you can summon things into reality and stuff. If oh my fault, bro. That's alright. What did I do with that shit? Oh shit, in my lap. My fault, buddy. But my fault. My fellow friend needed his lighter back because I held the hostage because I'm high. But when you like, you can like if you like I was saying, if you feel trauma or like negativity, that's the point I was getting at. Like negativity, and you try to like manifest some positive stuff, it don't really necessarily work out too well because it's not like syncing up well. Like so when you get frustrated and stuff, like how you're stuck in life and you're like fucking I hate this shit, like I don't want to fucking do this shit no more. That shit tends to amplify more because you're already in a negative state. You see what I'm saying? Like when you're in that negative state, when you're in that negative state and you're trying to uplift yourself and then like outside things affect you and stuff like that, right? It's a lot easier to succumb to those because you already feel that negative energy inside. You feel what I'm saying? Like so, like if I could like give you some tips on how to like alleviate that. All right, for my guys, I would express going celibate for at least 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, a month. You know what I'm saying? Month. If you could do a month, perfect. Like that's the month, perfect. And then go back and exercise your sacral chakra or whatever. I learned that from young Pharaoh, where you don't have to completely close yourself off, but you can still interact in that sort of fashion, right? So like if you want to do it that way, you can. If you want to hold your energy for as long as possible, do as you please, right? But the point is, when you're trying to alleviate these negative energies, you could like guys, you have to get more into your feminine energy and start writing out your thoughts, or like I know a lot of you guys like making music, but start writing music that talks to your soul. Not so much violence unless you're trying to defend your name or your clan or whatever. But that's a difference. But just blatantly being obnoxious every song is insane. Like show the people what you're genuinely feeling, like how you really feel. And if you feel like you really want to kill everybody every day, that's a problem. That's traumatizing. You're traumatizing your soul. No matter how you want to put about it, at the end of the day, you have to die alone, realizing that all you did was create havoc on the world and wanted to kill people. Is that what you really want to do? Is that the real true essence of what you're trying to put out there in the world and what you're trying to do? Because y'all have the main stage and all y'all do is promote people to do dumb shit, and then y'all cry about people dying and passing away, but nigga, y'all don't set no good example for niggas to even beat any type of genuine or anything. And then niggas get mad at niggas for saying shit like that, but nigga, how you gonna shoot the messenger if nigga we see it too? We one speaking out about it. How you gonna get mad at us? Nigga, why the fuck is y'all doing that? Like, bro, that's a whole nother story and then a whole nother day. But that go for every race too, cause nigga, there be Arabs killing, like, doing crazy shit to Americans, Palestine, however all the wars and all this extra shit go. You know what I'm saying? There's just conflict all over the world. It's not just in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, when you're surrounded by all these negative energies and shit like that, and you realize it's not really necessarily you, it's just you reacting to how your world is around you. You can control that energy and transmute it. Now this is where it comes into alchemy. Now alchemy could be, like I said, writing out your thoughts, capturing your dreams when you wake up so you can understand your dreams and see what your subconscious is trying to tell you. Maybe have to go back into your inner child, or maybe have to forgive yourself for certain things in the past and learn how to let go of those things, because that wasn't, well, none of these things are truly ever you. You wake up a new person every day. At least I do. I don't wake up the same person I was yesterday. I wake up with a whole different mindset. I might remember what happened yesterday, but that's my mind trying to get my subconscious. That's my mind trying to get my subconscious a profile of who I think I was in the past. You see what I'm saying? It's like the memories are fragments of um what I would think Lamar would be. That's my birth name, Lamar, right? The what Lamar would be, right? Or Sean, my middle name. You see what I'm saying? Um, so like in that aspect, I don't really hold no context, because if I'm a soul within a body and this body is not just a vehicle, I'm just the most perfect vehicle that I made myself in. This is the image that whether I was hurt on arrival or not. That's why I have my scars or whatever. If you guys see pictures and videos of me, you're like, oh, why do I have scars like that? Because I was just hurt on arrival. That's all I could say, right? So, but it's still the most perfect version of me. I can't change this. Even if I could unlock my DNA and change it, I wouldn't change it anyway. Why would I want to change this? I've been like this for so long. Like, you see what I'm saying? I'll just evolve naturally how my body grows and develops on its own, right? That's besides the point. But like working out is also good for the men. Um, Eating tons of fruit, and even though some fruits keep you just on a certain balance, you have to learn what fruits are good for you and your genetics, and what your senses and stuff are. Like, if you are like good at bow and arrow, or you like shooting guns or whatever, or you're good at running or whatever, you need to see what fruits target certain muscle groups and certain senses that boost that. And get your herbs and stuff as well. Get your mugwort and shit like that and everything. um I gotta go get my mom the keys, because um she's about to go to work. She's gonna flip if I don't give her the keys. So, yeah. But I think I think for the females, learn how to, like, even for the guys, you have to learn how to be, this goes for both genders, because you can learn how to be masculine and feminine in both. Like, every being has a duality. So like you necessarily would have to balance both and learn both aspects in the which without overstimulating either side, because if you're naturally masculine, you're supposed to be naturally masculine. If you're naturally feminine, you're supposed to be naturally feminine. See what I'm saying? That's why they have to have a balance. But you can learn how to use your feminine energy as a guy, and you can learn how to use your masculine energy as a female, and create even higher unity within yourself to master different types of techniques and different types of like scriptures or whatever you want to write. You could write a whole new Bible if you were able to understand your true divinity on a serpentine level. You see what I'm saying? So that's just the point in the matter. Like how can I explain it? Like, say if you were having a bad day, right? And you go into meditation, you don't even have to do anything but just sit there. Sit there and understand the fact that you you're the only thing that sits in your way of just understanding how to feel. Right? So when you understand that you could just overcome any emotion by just thinking like, okay, I have legs, I have arms, I have eyes, I'm not blind, not deaf. I could work on something. There should be nothing you should be upset about that's gonna harm you, even if you're mom, you gotta get up. Um oh fuck. Here. But yeah, not to make it overcomplicated, just learn to master your guys' energies and shit. And balance your masculine and feminine. Learn your sign, learn your rising sun and your moon and stuff. That's what I'm gonna do today. Um, and always tune into some hertz at least once a day, so your body knows a divine connection to you and your vessel, like here on Earth. But I'm gonna tune out, do some studying, and I'm gonna be back with a more in-depth live on what I'm talking about. Give me like 3 days. I only need 3 days. I need to twist my hair. That's why I'm leaving. So, um, part, pardon me, pardon me.